Hello YouTube, hello everyone. In this video I want to settle a question a lot of Summon Necro players keep asking. What's actually the stronger setup in practice? So do you get more value from Leoric and Faith on Merc? Or you get more damage from self-wielding Beast and Demon Machine on Merc. So I'm going to compare the DPS output in a tier 3 map, and yeah, let's see which works better. I know it might be naive. I could compare like clear speeds, etc., but it's hard to have two same maps. So I'm just going to jump in the Blood Moon map, mediocre monster density, and let's just try to see what DPS do I get from Leoric versus Beast. Okay, so usually in start the DPS jumps high, so I'm going to wait a few seconds and then we're going to see what averages I make with the first setup. Okay, so I'm going to curse amp damage. So you can see this goes up to around 106, 107k, 110, 12. Okay. So let's say it's 110. Now let's try.
I'll put that to good use.
Let's try to Beast setup. Of course I need to find a proper monster group. Curse. 85, 86, 87, 88. 90, doesn't want to go any further now. 87. Yeah. Okay, coming back again to the Faith setup. So 87. 85. Let's find proper group. Okay, it's pretty much the same. At the moment, I cannot tell any difference. Guys, kill me now. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Usually I was getting around 10% more from the Leoric setup. I also feel that the Leoric setup gives you more, yeah, so it's like 90k or something. It gives me more faster cast rate and gives me more res since I can put some jewels in the wand. So yeah, don't want to... I was missing two skellies, so let's try again. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I could say that the values are pretty much the same. However, I feel the difference while doing some maps that I have more agility with this Necro. It comes from the FCR. 75 with Leoric, 48 with the Beast. So slightly faster. The other thing is that I get, my res goes down. I have some issues which I would need to fix with the charms, but Leoric I have like a jewel and that gives me all resist. and like a lightning resist or something. So all in all, I would say that, I mean, you judge it. The personal feeling I have is that the Leoric is faster and better, and Necro flies slightly faster with it. But yeah, both setups I think work. I see I get 138 now with Leoric. Yeah? So crazy damage. Now let me try the beast.
I'll put that to good use.
So what do we get? What do we get? Yeah, so I never got any better than 85, 90 with the beast setup. Maybe with a grizzly, I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, let me know if you're a fan of Beast or Leoric. I honestly have a strong feeling that Leoric is somehow better. Even though, you know, the Merc is shooting those arrows like crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've put like a couple of EDIS jewels here, or ED like max damage. So, I mean, I think this demon machine is quite decent. It's self-slammed, so yeah, it should work good. And yeah, that's it. So let me finish the map. Let's see if we get any crazy drops. So I wasn't looking at drops. What did I miss? Oh, I missed this funny guy. So he should be somewhere here. Right there. Is this useful for anything? So, you know, sometimes with the, you know, like low monster density, the DPS goes down, but whenever there's a lot of cows, it goes up again. So, with Leoric, the maximum output I got was 180k. Usually I'm averaging between 60 to 100. Probably depends on the density, depends on the some mods that the cows get from the map mods. But typically it would be around 60 to 100. Full. Okay, so let's try to move faster.
Let us out!
The other thing is that, in general, you know, the summons I summoned while wielding Leoric. So, if I was to compare one-to-one, like a typical gameplay, I would need to wield Beast and then resummon all army and see what happens. I really believe that it's not going to perform good enough, because if I compare like Skeleton Warrior damage, I get 6k damage with Leoric. I get 4.6 with the Beast. So I honestly don't know where the extra damage from this setup would come from. People say it's coming from the Merc and the Demon Machine. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? But I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I mean, prove me I'm wrong. I will be really happy to hear that. I don't know. I do something wrong or whatever. But my opinion, just go with Leoric. You cannot. No, it's not gonna be. It's debatable, but I believe it's much better than the Beast setup, which doesn't mean it's much cheaper. However, you can get Leoric really cheap, and basically the Beast costs like Burr. This one I put I made myself. I got level 10 Fanaticism. I've seen level 10 Fanaticism Berserker axes starting from like 5 high runes. This one is in superior, I don't know, maybe 6, maybe 7 high runes. However, no, the cheapest ones I've seen were like 3 to 4 high runes, and basically it's like a burr. Yeah, so you can just make it yourself.
Carry anymore. Let us out!
So you can see now it's 115 up to 120k. But again, it all depends on the monster density from what I've seen. Sometimes I get like a feeling like the you know, like the skeletons need to warm up, So then, you know, I get like a good DPS, then it drops, then I get again a good DPS. It all also depends on if I'm cursing a lot, and usually I skip this, I just play around, you know, full around. So yeah, depends on the playstyle as well.
carry. I can't.
So I'm picking all the amulets up for later crafting. I like to be ready with, you know, like a bulk, 50 amis to crafting session. Okay, where's the queen? She's gone? Oh, she's gone. Okay, so no crazy drops. We got Natalia's mark. Yeah, a good one. So guys, that's it. Overall, the Necro performs, as you see, it's a really good all-arounder. It's not the fastest build. Is it safe? Yes. Is it fun? Yes. It's a very laid-back build. So you can go aggressive, you can go like really passive and just let the skellies do the work. I typically run Leoric, Shaco, Maras, Dark Force Spawn. I mean, there are multiple ways to, you know, to make a final touch of this build, but I really prefer the Dark Force Spawn, FCR, and basically that's it. Triangles, there is no better armor for this type of Necro. Grave Palm, Wisp for the +1 skill and Heart of Wolverine. It gives me some enhanced damage. Arachnid Mesh, Bulkatos, and Marowak Skillers. Geats. By the way, I got like nearly perfect Geats one time. It was crazy drop. Annie and Torch. I mean, I can only squeeze another +2 skills from, theoretically, from +4 amulet, but yeah, that comes at a price. And changing Geats to anything, you know, to a skiller. There's no other way to get more skills, extra skills on this build. All in all, I have +56 on Race Skeleton Warrior, +57 skill on the Skeleton Mastery. I could have better ones, like +4 to Skeleton Mastery. This is nearly perfect, and a +1 Slam, but yeah, Skeleton Mastery could be one a +1 higher, but basically that's really stretch. These perfect ones, I mean, I've seen one for 40 HR, 40 high runes, like 40 high runes. I think it's too much, it's overpriced. I got this one for 7, I believe. Yeah, the guy was cool. I've seen much better for 15 to 20. I mean, you never know how much these ones cost. The rolls here can vary so much, and people tend to slam even the bad ones, you know, like +2, +2, +3, +3. And, you know, when they get +1 skills, they are asking for like crazy prices. So a lot of unknowns here. Actually, I dropped Heraldric Almanac today. I didn't know it's so rare. I've seen people using it. I mean, for me, it's just like a... I mean, I don't find any use for it. It's just like a fun and something to show off. I've seen like 13 high runes pricing for this. I mean, I think I'm gonna sell this one because I honestly run out of currency after doing some shopping and after doing Beast. So I'm nearly empty on the runes. On the other hand, this build is like over. You know, there's not much I can actually make here. Guys, thank you so much. If you have any other questions or any ideas how to make this build more, I would say, powerful versus maybe survivable, because one other thing is that with the blood golems you can actually survive much better versus like running summons or etc. So guys, thank you so much. Take care. Cheers, and see you in the next one.